everyone, it's Kay from the Paper Shed. Thanks for coming back and joining me today. This is the week 2 of the Beautiful Blues event hosted by Junk Journal Fix with Sunflower and Doors. Our first week was absolutely fabulous. We've had some great responses and some great journal covers on there. This week it is for week 2 is altered index or Rolodex card. I'm actually going to do a index card, altered index card, and this was the freebie that went with it. Now you've got lots of index cards there and Rolodex cards. I don't know why mine printed that way up. I think I printed it in portrait instead of landscape, something like that anyway. And as you can see, when I printed it just normally, and as you can see, because it was printed off in like a draft print, it's nowhere near as vibrant as the original kit that I printed. What it was, I'll just give you a quick update. My kids went back, or have gone back now. I've had a fabulous 2 weeks with my kids and my grandkids, and it's been amazing. We've done so much, and I've been in the sun quite a bit, so that was nice. We spent loads of time down by the pool. We've done lots and lots of activities and eaten out nearly every day. So I feel as fat as a pig. Unfortunately, I wasn't very well after they left. Sort of got this sort of bug, chesty cough and flu-like symptoms. My husband had the same. So he's been off work. So I haven't actually done or been able to do much because I almost lost my voice. And as you can tell, I'm getting it back now and I don't feel too bad. It just sounds a lot worse than what it actually is, I think. So I'm feeling a lot better. But I'm already missing the kids. It's just been amazing. My son, I haven't heard from my son for about a month, and I'm getting a bit worried. So I'm going to have to speak to him this week at some point. And I just want to say hello. And I know that my son and his children all watch my videos, which I'm so thrilled about. So I'd like to say a big hello to Leo, Lola, Max, Albie and Amelia. And a big hello to my son, Michael, because I do know that he watches my videos. So hi, guys. I'll speak to you sometime this week. I love you. Mwah. So let's get on with it. While I wasn't very well, I was just doing a lot of watching TV and sitting and relaxing, and I managed to get all of my inking done. I cut everything out that I had left, and I've inked everything. So I'm hoping that I'm quite a way forward. The other thing that I actually did was I did these, which I've inked as well, which is all the curator stamps. And I did them in lots of different colours. If you watch Mandy's video about how she did it, you'll see those on there. So I've got quite a few bits left over from week 1 because I didn't have week 1's freebies when I did my cover. So I've still got quite a few of those. So maybe using some of that. This is week 2 freebies, and yeah, I'll be doing an altered index card. I will get it out. I've just got a bit of brain fog. So if I talked less and just crafted a little bit more, we'd get on further, wouldn't we? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort out what I'm going to actually do with it, get my pieces together, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've cut out a few file folders. I've took the tabs off those ones because they're all on this side and I wanted some on this side. Well, that's my thought behind it anyway. So I've took it off. I've rounded the edges. I don't know which one I want to use yet. Let's use the one with the tab on for now. We'll see if we can get 2 done because I've got 2 ideas and I sort of want to go with the flow. So first off, I want to get an envelope on here, a little envelope. So I'm going to do an envelope, a small envelope to fit on here. So I've gone with, let me see what size that is. I've gone with a 4x4, and all I'm going to do is I'm just going to mark the centre. There and there. so I've got a centre crease there and there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring these in, line that up with those lines there and crease. Same on this side, but those two sides up and crease. And then I don't want the flap on my envelope. That's not very straight, is it? Why is that not straight? Sorry. It didn't look straight. Yeah. It'll be fine. I don't want this flap, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend that in, although I'd like that to be on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this part inside, because I don't want the flap off my envelope. I just want it as a pocket. So I'm just going to glue that piece in. Then what I'm going to do is, it really isn't very straight at all. Is that going to fit? Yeah, just about. It is more or less straight. So what I'm going to do is, before I glue any more, I'm just going to ink up the edges on this, just to give it a bit more vibrancy. Is that everything? Yes. I'm just going to snip that off there, just to create that envelope look. And then what I'm going to do, sorry, my camera crashed and stalled. So all I did was I glued this part on, and then I glued this on as a pocket, so 3 sides, and then glued it into there. Okay, so we've now got 2 pockets, one there and one there. Okay, that's all I did before I realised, so we haven't missed too much. And then what I want to do is I want to do a bit of stamping. Where's my stamp block? Where's my stamp block? So first of all, I want to put, let me just get this out. I'm using timber brown because I don't want the harshness of the black. So I'm going to use timber brown, and I'm going to find a number. I'll put that in here. I like this one. And I don't need it all, so I'll just use this block here. And then I think I'm just going to pop that down there. And I might pop another one here. Down there. That might be all I need of that one. I get a tissue just to wipe those off. Pop that back in before I lose that. I've got a bigger number. Here, we'll use this one. And I just want a number on here. Perfect. And then what do I want? It's on the bottom here, isn't it? There we go. Is there anything else on there? This one maybe? Let's use this one. I hate these things. See what I mean? I hate these red spongy stamps. They're horrible. And now it's sticking to everything else. And they stick well, but they drive me insane. Do I need much more? No, I don't think I do. I think what I'm going to do is I'll find some tickets, which these were from week 1. As these ones are already done up, and I've already sort of put that one over there, put that one there. I think I'll stick some threads in those as well, just to give that something. And then I want something for this side here. I know that she's on there, but I sort of want to add a different element to it. Maybe. And then a word, maybe a little one. Another one. Here we go. Yeah, quite like that. What do you think? Yeah, let's glue those in before we change our mind. Let me just pop this ink away. Get some glue. Shame to cover her up really, but I just sort of want a layered sort of look on there. A little bit of a collage. We all love a collage. I said I didn't want the harshness of the black, and I've got black on that word. Never mind. So there we have our altered file index card. It's not a file folder. It's an index card. I did have another, something else. I wanted a stamp on there. This one maybe. It's the only one I've got out at the minute. I don't know which is the right way up. One more. This is the trouble when I start getting the stamps out. I never know when to stop. Yeah. That finishes it off, doesn't it? So there's the one. Now the other idea I had was in a previous video for the bingo event. I don't know where my cloth's gone. I got covered in ink yesterday. I'm doing the same again today. In the previous bingo event, I made some of these sort of photo frame things, and they reminded me of slides. And what I thought was we could do it on an index card. I made a lovely belly band actually with some photos in, but I like the idea of using this. And that was my other thought. But what I would use this for, I think, is a pocket. So even though you've got 2 pockets here, and I will stick some threads in them in a minute, I would put this on as a pocket as well on a page, which I think is great. But I quite like that. That's come out quite nice. So that one's there. I'll pop that one there so that you can see. So my other idea was this, and I thought I would stick, I could do it either side actually. I did make another 2 tabs. So we could stick our tab on this side and have it this side. Now I want it that side because I want to be able to put something in it. So that tab needs to go on this side as well. And I wanted to put some brads in that. Am I using the wrong one? Should I use this and have her as the focal point in there? Yeah. Because then, would you be able to fit that in? You would, but it's upside down. So you want a pretty tag or a pretty picture. Oh, let me do it that way maybe. Oh, I like that better though. Sort of stands out more, doesn't it? Yeah, let's use that one. I'm going to put that one on there. So let me just glue this one in. Let's just see what part we can get on there. Oops. Yeah, okay, and then we'll just cut that bottom off there. We're going to cut it into the frame. Okay, thank you. That's rubbish. We've just hit Ramadan here, so my kids went back the day after it started. So the prayers are quite prominent this week. No, I'm not gonna glue that on. I'm gonna glue these on though, but I want to ink. Yeah, so we're in Ramadan, so everything's closed. You can't eat, drink, smoke, whatever you want to do outside, and everything is really sort of. The shops are open, but it's limited to what you can do in Ramadan. So it's a very boring month, I find, when you don't follow Ramadan. I mean, I don't eat in the day anyway, so it's I don't really eat until tea time, which I know is extremely bad for you, really, but it's something I've always done. My mum was exactly the same. It was a struggle getting my mum to eat at times, but and her mum, my gran was exactly the same. She never ate until evening. She was always too busy looking after everybody else to eat. And the trouble is, once you start eating at night, I find I can continue to eat. So although the Ramadan side of it isn't a struggle for me, I don't follow Ramadan, but there is lots of obviously people here that do, and yeah. So the prayers are quite prominent. I do want to make that into a whole. So at 6 o'clock every evening, I think I'll do these while I'm at it. So yeah, it's 6 o'clock every evening. The cannon goes off and everybody is quite joyous, and it's a fantastic atmosphere actually. It's everybody joins their families and eats out, and a lot of places here do a buffet style in the restaurants and stuff. So you pay a set price, and it's a big buffet, which is great, really. It's quite a nice sort of atmosphere, and it's just lovely to see people with their families. And I mean, there's some big families here, with their kids and their grandparents and their parents. It's just lovely. So we took the kids. It was the first night, which was their last night, which was Ramadan. So we had a pool day, and then we went out at 6 to join everybody else with the festivities of Ramadan, and went for a buffet at one of the restaurants here in the souk. And I think the kids enjoyed it. Actually, it was quite nice, lovely sort of evening. Let me try that one up there. It's actually quite nice to see the different cultures, because it's quite a diverse country, Qatar, because there's very few real Qataris here. I don't mean as in, they're everywhere else. I just mean there's a very few true Qataris. And, the country is sort of full of expatriates from all over the world. There's lots and lots of different cultures. And, it's just really quite enjoyable. You meet lots and lots of great people, which is nice. Sorry, I'm just doing the threads on here. While I've got it out. This string actually comes from, when I do my basket weaving, my rope is wrapped in this, and I save them all and then split it up, because they make great little, bits. Last one. Sorry, the cleaners are upstairs. That's the tapping you can hear. They're upstairs in another apartment, cleaning away. So this one went in the back there. This one went in the side of here. And this one went in the side of there. This one, however, that's a shame, it's the wrong way. I was thinking of that to go on there. I need some breads, don't I? I need some breads. Let me see if I can find my breads. Sorry for reaching over. I should have been a bit more organised. Let me just tip a few out. See what I've got there. I've got this nice blue. I think I might use that. No, that's a different colour. I can see one, I just can't go there. You go. Right, so I need 4 little ones of those. Let's put those back in. I don't use the colours very often, so I'm just going to use that instead of the antique ones, just as a different contrast, I think. And then what I'm going to do is I just sort of want to make a little hole here. Let me pop that onto there. If I make one about here, then I can follow that line, can't I? close up. So I've got one there. Yeah, that one needs to be slightly in, about there. Slightly into about there and about there. Let's have a look what that looks like. This is where I decide I don't like the blue. Do I? Don't I? I don't know if I do either. No, I don't like the blue. I'm never going to get to use these coloured ones because every time I do this I change my mind. So, just get these ones in. A bit long actually, these ones. Yeah, that one's slightly out. Just going to pull that one in just a little bit. So it's slightly out. It'll cover that other hole because it's only a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. Let me just get these back in there. Some nice colours, but I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I've had them years. Yeah, so I want them to go through that page, don't I? So you can either just use washi to go over, or you can recover the whole thing. And that's not very level, is it? Doesn't look straight. Anyway, let's carry on, otherwise we're going to be here all day. So what we're going to do now is we just need to do a little bit of a collage. I want to use this as a pocket, and I don't think that will fit. Oh, it will actually. That will fit. Now it's yeah, so you need to just glue this end here. Let me just make sure my glue is coming out. There we go. Just to, so things don't fall out of the pocket. Okay, that needs an eyelet, so we'll quickly do that. Sorry for stretching over, I do apologise. And just use that bit of string to do that. Okay, and then that can go into there like so. And then we're just going to pop I don't know, maybe a little, I could do with something for that. Oh, I've got a number here though, haven't I? Save me getting the stamps out again. Let's just see if we can, I've just got the curator, some little bits of curator stickers here. We've got Journey. I put Journey on the other one though, didn't I? What's this one? Dream. Need to use the less vibrant butterflies. I think I need to start sticking this down. That's definitely going on that top bit, isn't it? So let's do that. Okay, then we've got figure 1. This and then that. To go there. Dream and then some butterflies maybe. Let's pop those on. I did these on some quite heavy watercolour paper. I think it was a 300 GSM paper, and it's made the, I mean, they're sturdy, they're lovely actually, but of course when you come to do clusters they can get a bit too over bulky. So yeah, would that fit in there? I don't like it in there though. I wonder if we could just pop this down here instead. I like that though, because I like the shape. It's not even on straight, is it? Is that a light colour? No, it's vibrant. I'm not sure. Quite like that one there. I like that one there. Okay. I don't know whether I need the circle. Yeah, I think I do actually. Yeah, I do want that second butterfly. So you get them more often, the press. Oh, I don't know now. I've got glue on it. Let's just go with that. And then let's stick Dream on. Right off the edge of the page. Oh, that's come out quite nice, hasn't it? I like it. I do like that. I'm not so keen on the harshness of the black, but Would have been better in a different coloured piece of card. Maybe this should have used craft card. But there's my ideas for the altered, what do we call it? An altered index card. So, yeah, quite like those. Still didn't put this on. That's what I did it for as well. Too much now, though. So, what do you think? I really enjoyed making those. They're quite nice. You've got a bit of collage going on for your pocket ideas. The actual pockets themselves will look great on any page. And you could stack them too, I reckon. I think you could actually stack those on a page. Obviously, with less embellishment, but you could. So, I quite like that idea. I've enjoyed doing week 2. Come back and join me in week 3 of the Beautiful Blues event that's being run by Junk Journal Fix with Sunflower and Doors. It's also with collaboration with Teri from Sweet Pea Papers, and all of her groups are involved. So you can post on several groups. All the information will be down below. Each week there is prizes as well, so please do pop along and join in, post your pictures, and you'll be in with a chance to win. So come back and join me in week 3, and I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.